Welcome back to Dinset's Taking Out Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Frey. I had a little issue with my newer cob light that I have mounted behind my OLED TV. Was trying to bring down all my equipment at once. Was just wanting to fall off of the TV, and then I just wanted to crash, fall onto my computer, my Switch 2, my Xbox, my backdrop, my camera, everything. Get up and then throw myself into some display case full of sneakers, but got it working. Had the thing for a few months. I've realized that you don't want to update firmware or you're going to have to climb back there and do some manual resetting sort of stuff. But haven't had any issue with it getting activated to turn on from the app before. And you can kind of see a little off, on, ultra negligible, but I think it makes a difference. At any rate, we are back with some more Mario cleaning up. Is it Isle Delfino? Something like that. We have sugar-free Red Bull. We also have with us tonight homemade chocolate pudding with Reese's Pieces injected. Okay, so let's see how that goes. Not bad. I've got a few other features I want to show you guys. Not chocolate on my lips, but I fixed my sunglasses. They should be pretty comfortable now, though it is kind of hard to see the screen with them. I also made a button for Anna. Tonight, let's go to Pinna Park. There's stuff to unlock. Is that where we're going? Because Peach has been kidnapped. We need to go rescue Peach, right? So I have everything pretty much ready to rock over here. How come I'm not picking up extra lives? And what is the penalty to running out of lives? I also, before the stream, tried desperately to reconfigure the screen so you guys could see more of it. There's actually a pretty considerable amount cut off. But the issue is the Super Nintendo emulation on this, on NSO, is a radically different aspect ratio than what we get here. So I'm going to have to rebuild, duplicate, and replace. I might be able to get that done next stream, but you guys are losing a fair amount of image right here. It's a bit zoomed in. You need to find one-ups around. I'm not finding them, man. He didn't hit that block. He fell asleep. What the shit? Delfino Plaza. This is going to be messy right here, man. We need to get Anna in. Guys, you got to message Anna and tell her to get in here. She's got a button now. Welcome, Flowman. Yeah, this is part 3. Also had another new face up here. Link is being... Emerson. Was it Emerson that really wanted me to do Mass Effect? I did buy the Mass Effect trilogy. I suppose we're going to have to get that started some capacity. All right, Emerson, you got to go by... I'm going to get really confused about identities here, but everybody say hello to Flo, man. Thank you. All right, so the princess was kidnapped and sent this direction, right? Into the cannon. All right, so into the cannon we go, huh? Is this like Disney World? Oh, this is the amusement park. Is that right? Pinna Park is the... So I could see this place from the other, and I thought, hey, that looked cool. Right? All right. Your Link LBW. What's an LBW? And if it's perverted, don't tell me. Boss battle. Man, I put a lot of pudding in that bowl. Do stick around for going off topic, guys. We're going to do one world tonight. We're trying to do one world each night. Mecha Bowser appears. Excuse me? We had no quarrel with Bowser, and now... What are these guys' problems? Was I supposed to do that? Hey, I think you're in need of a pair of my special sunshades. Yeah, I tell you. Oh, well, then again, maybe you're not already. You need to spend a little more time here in Aldefino. Back when you think you're ready for a pair. Yeah, see ya. Well, no respect, tell you. You LBW? You're the one that recommended the Mass Effect. I did purchase that super crazy cheap on Xbox. I think it was a trilogy definitive edition type thing for like $10 or thereabouts. All right, I saw Shadow Mario and now I don't. Hold on, are you guys gonna do something to me? Holy crap. All right, them's fighting words, pal. Gee. Okay. I mean, I just walked into the park and I got people trying to fight me. That looks like Piglet. The carousel came to a halt so this thing could talk to me. La 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 la. The Banana Split song? I'm Ducky of the Buckies, hee. Clam cups are the funnest ever. I'm sorry, funnest is not a word. I guess this is the game that started putting funnest in the vocabulary. I was so tired after last night's stream. You know what I did? I stayed up till about 10 a.m. playing Overwatch. I was tired. I was like, nah, I need to make it to midnight to do Microsoft Rewards activity. And then I made the mistake. I doom scrolled Wrecking Ball one tricking. It was awful. It was terrible. I feel bad about it. We are going to talk about the Donkey Kong stuff and things like that, the new Donkey Kong cards, all of that when we go off topic tonight. So if you're not if you're a channel member, stick around. If you're not, go to the Twitch when we switch over. LegendaryBadass.com reverts to it directs to my Twitch, and then we can make fun of Twitch stealing our identities and all that stuff with AI. So these must be the clam cups, huh? There's got to be a reason for this to be here. Electro Koopas toss their shells to shock you. They were defeated by spraying their main bodies and letting their shell come back. It's like, hey, we got to come up with an enemy that's going to be defeated by water. When Mario doesn't have Flood with him, I haven't seen these things in other games, right? Oh, that is Mario's most brutal fatality yet. It really is. Am I wrong? Oh, ho, ho, a guest. How fabulous. Welcome indeed. I am the director of Pinna Park. It's truly my pleasure. Because of these blasted Koopas, we get few visitors, and yet we stay operational. I don't know how. Sadly, our park has become more than a bit run down. We don't have a single star attraction to speak of. Well, it sounds like to me like you need the Gordon Ramsay of amusement parks. And you know who that is.
You freaks!
Absolute nightmare fuel, this guy. My controller's gonna shake off my knee. Shoot. Remember, Shadow Mario is voiced by Steve from Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Did the perpetrator get away?
So that's the Mecha Bowser, huh? How wonky can it get? I mean, things have been a little wonky the whole ride. This is serious, guys. We're switching to widescreen. Hey, it's the fireball from the Runaway music video by Bon Jovi. Amazing. What a spectacle. Is this a new show of yours? You guys are great. Whoever hired you needs a raise. I love how you play the fearless Furo, and he's like a bad version of you. But you both look the same and stuff. Really look the same. Are we sure about this? Island, everyone needs their eyes checked. Well, as director of this park, I want to ensure your success. So I decided about So how about I provide you with a hero's vehicle? Okay, vehicle. Follow me. This better be awesome. Oh shit. It's like the clown car on rails. Oh my lord. Oh no. Okay, good news, it's inverted for me. That's bad news for like all modern players. Oh my goodness sake. Behind? Okay, what are we doing here? Did I... Oh, you push it down all the way, okay. Okay, I guess you pick these up automatically, the missiles. Oh, this is cool. This is pretty cool. You got it. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's in his mouth. I got him in the mouth. That is so cool. So cool. All right, what am I gonna do about the bullet bills? Shoot the water missiles at him. But the bullet bills are about to kill me. I feel like I need to take out that bullet bill first. I don't... I should have suspended. Trying to... Oh, okay. The GameCube controller's fine. It's strange, but it feels really good in your hand. You know, there is no cramping issue. Okay, so I can water the bullet bills, but when I get a missile, I need to launch it.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
We've got a Cabifax sighting. Okay, we need to get down and dirty with this guy. Fatality. Not a lot of opportunity to collect coins on this, huh? Alright, yeah, we're going... Is he playing... What's Metal Mario doing over there? Or, Shadow Mario, what? Is he supposed to be doing that? I don't like White Monster. I think that's a coconut one, right? Shadow Mario is wigging out in the background. Okay, oh wait, I have to approach, my bad. I don't like how loud the buttons are. They're you know, a throwback old Snappy. Oh, you can skip. Okay, here we go. Yep, okay, spectacle, yep. Okay, Mr. Acorn Man, come on. I gave you an Asian old voice for a reason. Let's go. Alright. There's a missile. Okay, well, what am I supposed to do about the bullet bill approaching from behind? Because it's kind of like... You know, I just wasted my shot right there, you know? Damn it. I guess I missed. You do have the option for a super wonk camera if that's what you want. Alright, we gotta be within range if we're gonna... Shit. You can't see these things very well coming at you. From behind. Or is it always from behind? That one's in front. Oh my Jesus. What are we doing? You really thought I needed to fight him on the roller coaster? Like... Okay, where's the... It's kind of problematic hearing, hey, it's coming from behind. It's you know you don't hear the call out, you have to read it. Did I get him? Guys, am I not a gaming legend? Show some support over here. It was Peach. It was Peach all along. Peach was behind it. That was pretty much first try. Because I went in there, I was like, what's going on? And then I was like, okay, don't worry, I got this.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away. Mama?
Wait a minute. I looked down for a second and what the Christ just happened?
He told me my mama got kidnapped
Yeah,
by a
I'm...
bad man named Mario. So you're Bowser's son? So I came here to rescue her. So the graffiti, that was you?
Is this the origin?
Is my magic
Is this the first appearance of the baby Bowser kid?
come true? A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me. A strange old man in a white coat.
Why are the voices so quiet?
Mario.
I looked down for a second.
Mario's a bully. He never fights fair.
Is baby Bowser Shadow Mario? Are they one and the same? Was that a disguise?
Now he came to steal
I beat the Mecha Bowser without suspend points. It was like, okay, I'll suspend. Didn't need it. Taking care of shit. He's Shadow Mario? What?
No, not again.
This is like the most storytelling in all of the Mario franchise right here. We've got a plot twist, secret identities. Peach doesn't know that she's actually Bowser Jr.'s mom. We just like dropped all the lore at once. And Mario's just like, huh? What? Whoa. That was a lot to take in right there. Do we even have a button for that?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
I did beat the pachinko machine. The pachinko machine was a little rough. I had to use some suspend points to get that done in a reasonable time. The Bowser Jr., that's his name. You can turn into Shadow Mario with the blue bib. So, that M with the eyes, whatever the hell that is, maybe it's not an M. Is that supposed to be the logo of Bowser Jr.? So it appeared in Bowser's Fury because Bowser Jr. was working with you. Maybe I should have picked up on that, but I didn't. That was nuts. Yeah, so is that the Bowser Jr. logo? The M with the eyes? All right, back inside we go. What do you guys think about those DK cards? You get physical merch if you can do the DK challenge. Good luck with the last two. Especially that boss rush. I just don't think I can do it, guys. I may hunker down and give it a real shot, but maybe not on a stream. Okay, you'd think you'd be able to flip this over. What is happening? Did I step into Saving Private Ryan over here? The beach cannon secret. Oh no. Where's he launching this from? Sunflowers. Okay, what do I do? Somebody's walking around out there. Dude, I guess we need to watch this DSP guy try to get those cards. Big Yahoo must be around here. You need to toss digitized bomb ops at the Monty Mole while he's out. Dude, I don't know what those are gonna go for on eBay. Right? They're digitized, huh? Okay, so do I pick them up? How do I toss those back? Okay, so he can grab them, but believe me, it's a little finicky. It's like you have to come to like a dead stop. At least they're not murdering my ass. Those are gonna go for a couple $100, aren't they? Those DK cards. Yes. It's hard. It's so hard to pick things up. Why banana? There we go. This is kind of cool. This is giving me some Vulcan Raven in the Tank vibes from MGS. You should play DK64 and sing about Denim Banana. Is that a thing? Denim Banana? I keep looking away at the wrong time. Did it give me a star? Or am I just going in? Rowan! I just beat like a really tough boss, I guess. First try. Like, oh my god, this point's awful. This is all, and I'm just like, all right, well, kaboom, launching things, and people are like, you lucky bastard. Or Bucky Lastard. I didn't even need the suspend point. All your suspend points belong to us. Yeah, this stuff, when you hear this music, you know you're in for a world of pain. A world of pain, Donnie. Shut up, Donnie. Don't insult Mario game by using garbage boss fight from a movie game like MGS. I'm sorry, MGS is great. Alright, so this is a free one. I think I can do this. You guys like that? Wonky orange trampolines. Okay, I'm glad you told me that was a trampoline. This? Holy balls. I can't see my shadow very well. He doesn't turn directions jumping on a trampoline very well, does he? Drifting a little bit over there. Okay, here we go. I don't think that killed me, but... Can I ask you, Smith, something? What are we asking here, Rowan? No, okay, are you gonna ask me if I need an artist for, like a graphic artist to design thumbnails? I was taking care of stuff like that way before people even knew what to call it. If that's where you're going with this, or join your Discord. Yeah, you definitely want the above view, don't you? Honestly, I don't know why I don't just run across. What are we doing? You have the MGS collection. Was it worth 30 for the boss fight? Worth it at 30, but the boss fight sucks. That boss fight's cool, man. Throwing the grenades inside. Love it. Pretty sure I streamed through the 3 games. The people didn't know about thumbnails having the name thumbnail back when I was designing thumbnails. Actually, I had this epiphany back like 2009 to try to design social media graphics for like Twitter headers, as they were called, and YouTube channel art. When YouTube channel art actually had a little bit of programming, like a little bit of coding in it, and you could like make any point in the channel art a button. Does anyone remember that? And partner programs had the special ability so you could program and put buttons in the channel art. All the other channels didn't have that. So there was like something to it. I do a job in a coffee shop as a manager, and I'm also doing my childhood graphics in part-time. I knew it. I knew you were going to come here and try to convince me to buy your graphics.
You freaks!
Oh, hey, you need someone to do your thumbnail? No. And besides, the graphic designer thing, it's so over. The AI is just so simple. And the fact that like a grandma can get close to the results she wants, it just, it just doesn't leave a lot of room for anybody to be a graphic artist. I had 2 featured gigs on Fiverr when Fiverr was brand new. No one else had 2 featured gigs. I had the first featured gig for my graphic design stuff on Fiverr. And now you just get a bunch of people from Vietnam doing stuff. So that's about the way it goes. They used to wheel me out and put me on TV. Hey, we want someone to promote Fiverr on TV. Get Vaughn. By the way, not a lot of money in that. The money in Fiverr is in owning Fiverr, not doing Fiverr. Where are we going, Mario? I can insult graphic art because I did it. I do like that Spooderman the guy made, in a way. He'll probably there'll probably be like a goofy Marvel movie that wants to use his art style. Okay, we've got a problem here. No, there is an overboard AI art look, like how Mr. Beast looks like he's in Fortnite in all of his awful thumbnails. I think there are some more tasteful approaches, but you can see there are clear results when you start using it. Look at Adam Carolla's YouTube channel. It was just lame picture with a guest wide shot. No one clicks, no views. Now it's LA is a mess. Huge letters, fire all over the place. Angry guy, old guy for podcast mic and headset. Everyone clicks and he gets views. It's pretty clear that the like overselling of the video with the AI thumbnail brings in the money. I used AI on this thumbnail. My mustache, I had it AI dress me up to look like Mario with the hat and the mustache. The rest of it was kind of stuff I sourced and arranged myself. But why? What are you asking but why? I guess I had to go up because I couldn't go across here, huh? The bottom. Here we go. Oh, I do like the Yoshi's Island, like, art style back there. Alright, I think I can dive and recover. I mean, it sounds to me like they did a pretty good job in a year and a half. Am I wrong? I don't know. I think I did pretty well there. What do you guys think? But hey, you know, I don't make the rules. I thought I did pretty good. I don't know. I'm not dealing with AI drama. I'm here for the Goofy Mario game. If you want, you can check it out, my work. Maybe you can get some help or ideas. Yeah, sorry, Rowan. There's really just not anything I can't. I'm not making the money to afford someone to design all the thumbnails for me. All right, I guess we're going back in, right? Is Peach rescued or not? I guess the assumption is that Bowser Jr. has possessed her. The princess is in that island. I think it's called Pineapple or something. How do you think you can get there? Well, unfortunately, Steve voicing Shadow Bowser is no longer a thing. Because now we're not going to see Shadow Bowser. Now we're going to see Bowser Jr. Jasper Kitty got startled and scratched Phil's chest. Is this guy Phil? Is he streaming right now? And this is a thing that's happening? Is it called Pinna Park because it's kind of like pineapples? Bowser's grandson, and he needs that. No, Bowser's granddaughter, and she has Peach-like features. And Mario just goes, I don't know. Oh, is this gonna be hell? Yeah, you get shocked too. Fatality. Alright, hold on. I might be able to make this jump. Why is his eyes shut? What's going on there, Mario? You got allergies? Do the flip. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, maybe I don't need to be up there. Does the quartering say do a flip? I haven't seen a quartering video in ages. Like, and now he just goes, here's a viral video I saw and I want to make money off of. Check it out. Isn't that like pretty much what he does? Here's a viral video I can make money off of by introducing. Check it out. Oh, does he call Mario a cuck? All right, let's create a suspend. The quartering is a cuck for Mario. I don't understand it. Now you got to get up on the awnings and ride the boat. And it could have been prevented if he just went to the front bathroom at Walmart. What are we talking about? Okay, Rowan. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm in it for the love of the game. I'm not making money doing it. I can't afford to hire a graphic artist. It's just not going to work. And my schedule is really bizarre. You know, Not a lot of consistency with stuff outside of the streams, it seems. The quartering also... So, quartering and Phil crap their pants, huh? Nice reflection. Every 3 swings, the ship makes a full rotation. Be careful. What does that mean? Oh my lord. Oh no, 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 no. Wow. This is... Oh no, this is not good. What is a lolcow? I started hearing that phrase in the last week, and I don't understand what that means. Like somebody said, like, the channel's now become a lolcow, like when talking about like this Phil guy. I don't understand that. Oh my garbage. Oh, this is like super unreachable stuff, guys. What the crap? People who get professionally made fun of are called lolcows. Oh, so I kind of get it. I'm having a really tough time judging the distance on that. So it's like the cow's just there to get milked, right? But the lolcow guys, please, you son of a... They're just there to provide the laughs. They're a cow that provides laughs, in a sense. Wow, this was set up for torture, wasn't it? I mean, are they a lolcow by... Is that making fun of them, or is it by choice they're a lolcow? Like, that's the thing. They are making money by being made fun of, right? Oh! I think I'm going to spend a decent part of the weekend, or this next week, trying to come up with... Oh my goodness sake. We did it, guys. We're inside. Unbelievable. He actually survived that. Wow. I'm going to try to go through, do the Donkey Kong boss rush. I need to watch some videos. That's going to take some video watching, no doubt. Alright, we're going to try to transition to the next one here. Oh my gosh. Well, how does DSP and Quarterling not know how to monetize correctly? It seems like they've got the idea. Is this one gonna flip? Mario, please. What happened? Okay. Yeah, I've got to hover. I just realized that too. What about in that jet stream that caught me? Outside of cases of defense. What do you mean cases of defense is Makes you a lolcow. Like, it's okay to be a lolcow if you're defending something. I don't know, clipping through the ship doesn't help a lot, guys. I feel like that's kind of on the game right there. Maybe that's some of that 1.5 years of development time. Your favorite lolcow is Darkside Phil, then. Alright, I didn't think that he snatched underneath that. Can I... Is there something I can do here? Okay. I didn't realize that he could get in that way. That he could punch his way up that. Okay, hold on. Oh, he has a kick move? Okay, can we kick this? There's a punch. Yeah, I've seen the punch. You had that in Super Mario World, right? It seems to me like you guys are a bit obsessed with lolcows then. Like, you guys are a little obsessed with Darkside Phil, right? Alright, the punch. There we go. If I got all the ones on the ship, I'm good. Oh boy, there could be something above. How am I gonna reach that? We just have some fun jabs at DSP from time to time. He's not as harmful or scummy as most lolcows. He's just a bit sad and a scammer. It seems that way from what I've heard of the situation. All right, we have guys underneath here. I thought maybe Flood would hit him. Flood ain't doing it. Kick the fences to get red Electro Koopas off the other side. Yeah, but they're not going to the fence. Alright, there we go. Butt stomp them. That's number 6. Sax. Hi, I'm Chris Hansen. You can see how this looks bad. Okay, can we... Here we go, here we go. Alright. Let's see, underneath side maybe? 7. Okay, we can... Oh boy. I don't know Kino Casino. I'm not familiar with that. I've heard it mentioned in the Chrissy Mare fiasco. I was thinking I could run past. I don't think he can flip around. He's not Jackie Chan. Okay, I'm gonna spray you. Must be kicked off from the other side. So you're saying I was in the right way? Going underneath, I was already in the right spot. That's a he's okay. DSP went on King Casino, and they eventually got sick of him and turned on him. But Phil tells a different story. So I was actually on the... There's the kick. Okay. He has a kick and a punch, but they're kind of set up weird. All right, we got this. Woo, 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 woo. I'm finding this to be a pretty fun game. This year-and-a-half development stuff, it seems like they largely knocked it out of the park. Unless the jank is ahead of us. The Reese's Pieces had a negative effect inside of the pudding, guys. We got kind of weird and mushy. I'm not exploiting, I'm not leaning on the save states as badly as I was with the rewind in 64. Nice dismount. Okay, so now that Shadow Mario has been unveiled to be Bowser Jr., does that mean that we're going to chase down Bowser Jr. and spray him with water in places? Yeah, I can understand this stuff being pretty frustrating back in the day. I've played Battletoads, but I mean Battletoads without any save states, without any rewind, limited lives, hard game over sort of stuff, like not a okay, we'll let you continue infinite amount of time sort of thing. Flowman, I'm really not using the save states that much here. I did the Mecha Bowser thing without the save states. Like, what, 20 minutes ago? What are we doing here? The chat is preparing me like, hey, use a suspend point here, you know? It's more of a, for the sake of the stream, instead of, oh, now I have to jump back up here, this is going to be tedious kind of thing. Are we counting? Is this Yoshi derived? What are we doing? Holy heck. It's a sea turtle. That is how flowers get planted, boys. What the heck is the correlation there? I smashed the sea turtle and then that sunflower is like, I guess I can come out now. Snooze-a-koopas. That's what those are called. It had a very sea turtle-like leg thing happening. So what's this guy's problem? Surely I can't bounce on that. Also for streaming, doing it without even would extend every... Yeah, I mean, like, imagine how long some of these streams could be. Like, doing a world per stream on a game that I haven't played before without the save states. I mean, we could be looking at something pretty rough here. Pretty rough to sit through. Now that said, there have been some newer games that I have played blind through, but we haven't... Usually, it seems like we go with a normal difficulty instead of a hard for a stream blind playthrough. For the sake of, hey, we don't want this to take a month. Silk Song be damned. Alright, so we're going to take out the Snoozakoopas. That's what we're going to do. They're in there. Maybe they're not asleep. Maybe they're actively eating the roots down there. I've never seen these enemies before, though. That's the crazy part. Okay, guy, you're supposed to be concussed. Yeah, do it. Land on your back. I think he was going to get up pretty quick there. Local content consumption. I started listening to this pathetic debate thing. Candace Owens, 3-hour debate with some guy. And they're debating whether or not Charlie Kirk was killed by somebody. And this guy's like, I don't want to profit off of somebody. I don't want to be ghoulish enough to profit off somebody's murder. Yeah, we're going to pay you like $500,000 to do a debate with this guy, Candace Owens. Like, Candace Owens is like, I'm game for being ghoulish. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do whatever it takes to make some money. You want to debate me? Okay, here's the fee. Debate me on my own show, and don't worry, there's still going to be Spotify ads. I don't know how people don't see through this. These important voice content creators who don't do anything except make money. They don't run for office. They don't make any policy. But they'll hang out with people that get elected to raise their platform so that they can show you ads when you're trying to listen to Spotify while mowing your lawn. That's what they do. Nope, they serve no purpose other than to somehow make some revenue. Alright, if I get far enough away, I think this guy will make a jump at me. No? Too far. You can see he looks like he could use some glasses. His vision's not great. I missed that, huh? See, I think they're really quick to flip, aren't they? This guy wants to flip really easily. Look at that. The window to do this is really small. That took some skills. That took some skills there. I don't think girls are playing this game, guys. Never heard of her. Duty streams? Well, I only do some DSP supercuts every other day and some quick, easy updates on the most famous Mexican female lolcow, AIM P3. If she's not talking in English, I won't be able to understand her. Candace Owens didn't watch Cars, or she'd know thunder always comes after lightning. I haven't watched Cars either. Was there a car named Thunder? There's a Lightning McQueen, or is that part of what he says? I'll not be exploiting death on my content, but if there's a trans skull shooter, full. No, they. Keep in mind what news stories they're willing to talk about, and then show ads during. Like, Charlie Kirk gets killed. The next day, you know, all the conservative grifters, they don't want to seem opportunistic about it. So they pull ads. We're just going off the cuff. We're not even going to like write down stuff on the teleprompter over here. Hey, I'm Ben Shapiro. Okay, I'm going to try really hard not to do an ad break. But first, hold on. No, wait. We weren't supposed to be doing ad breaks. They didn't have ads. And then they're like, okay, it's been a couple of days. So we've got some new information on that Charlie Kirk shooter. But first, Do you want Black Rifle coffee in your basement? Yes, you do. You know, you want to hoard this stuff. Like, that's what they were doing. I've got a breaking news on this awful tragedy. But first, a word from our sponsor. What is the point of any of that stuff? Like, hey, if I listen to this person who thinks like I do, then I will keep thinking the way I do. They're not changing minds, right? They're not informing anybody. They're not changing minds. They're saying a bunch of things you already agree with. So it's kind of just a big waste of time. But you want to pay them to keep hearing things you agree with. Weird. After this mission, stay in Delfino Plaza a bit. There is the Shadow Guy's back, which I thought he would be Bowser. Chase him down in the plaza. I think we're gonna have to cross. That gives you a little bit of height, doesn't it? Just a tiny bit. All right. I hear the music. That's him right there. He's got a Yoshi egg. Oh, F me. You just come down. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't make that jump. He's lol-cowing. What on earth? All right. Darn, and I was just about... Hold on. Remember, he's Steve from Resident Evil 3. He has a Canadian accent, okay? Darn, and I was just about to ride that Yoshi too. Okay, I guess feed it banana and you get Shadow Mario streaming as a VTuber on Rumble. Think about that. All right, we're gonna give this thing some bananas and we're gonna have a Yoshi. I was really not expecting to ride a Yoshi in this. Is that what we're gonna be able to do? Didn't I give you bananas, lady? Hello, you want to work for me for a little bit? I'd love for you to bring me some fruit. I'm craving some. Banana, no, we've already done this, lady. We've already done this. What is going on there? Ah, the fruit market. Yeah, but the thing is that it's not that easy to find stuff. Like, things look very similar. It's not like they're a different art style on a building that really stands out. I don't think I have to buy this stuff. I can just snatch. And look at that. It's disappearing. What the heck? The glow is not important. For now. Not the color I expected. Okay, what are you doing here? You befriended Yoshi. Make him eat with B. Whoa. Oh, we've got Yoshi's kick. The tongue is going everywhere. Hold on. Am I controlling that tongue with the stick, maybe? Not really, but... Avoid the water with him. Okay, so what's he need to maybe eat more banana? I still don't understand this dev's alert. Like, why do I need to be told about this? This band of lights has appeared in the area of the city's central dock. What does the fruit do for Yoshi, though? Twirl jump. Whoa! Wow. Wow, they're big height on that. Epic. Okay, there's got to be a... Do I jump into a world with him? If his juice meter is... Oh, that's the belly. That's kind of Earthworm Jim-esque gross right there. Oh, he took care of it. Okay, we're not going to do this yet. We're not going to do this yet. We need to yeet out of here real quick. Don't give us a cutscene. So that's a new area. Okay. Cool. Why does Yoshi squirt fruit juice in this instead of... He squirts... I'm sorry. He squirts... What? Oh no, we lost Yoshi. But hey, we got that thing out of the way. I don't know how we're going to clean that up over there, but... The glow is a new area also. I understand there's 7 worlds. I've prepared 7 thumbnails of me getting my butt kicked. Anything here? I'm hearing a shine star. We're just gonna finish the... What is it? The world we started, the pinna. We're gonna try to do the 8 pinna activities. I think the Yoshi egg should be back at the plaza. Okay. Let me finish this pudding. So we've got 5, 6, 7, and we'll try to go for 8. We got 8 last night. You guys told me you only had to do 7, but I feel like, you know, for a stream. And then we'll go into going off topic. I've got some topics lined up on the Xbox. I'll swap all that stuff. Mission 8 on this, but remember, suspend points. Sleeping. The runaway Ferris wheel. So that guy's sleeping on the job. Ass. I just wanted to get up there. Hey there, Mr. Hero. Have you tried the Ferris wheel yet? It's a delightful romp. What's that you say now? Yes, it does seem to be spinning rather excessively. Thanks for the heads up, ass. Oh my god. Clean. Well, I mean, that doesn't help me a whole lot. I just wanted to get a coin. Go up the Ferris wheel the same way? I hear the whirl, I think. Alright, Rodney. Hey, no one can ride the Ferris wheel now. Hey, this is so lame. I tell you, when it gets going, is it going to be fixed? Yeah. Just give me the coins where I'm standing. Okay, I don't think we need to talk to the kid. Yeah, I could probably go for a secret tip. Seems like I need to get in the structure. You can select another chapter and the Ferris wheel won't be as quick, so it's easier to jump on one of its carts and go up. It looks to me like they're not even within reach, to be honest. Like, where are they supposed to be boarding this thing? Let's see if we can do it the right way. Do it the fast way. The max power way. Or fall. So you said that I could go up there the same way I did the red coin. So maybe there's a way up high elsewhere. And then jump down. Because I don't understand how this guy thought he was going to get on any of this. Mario, you rat. Can he shimmy up this? He can't. Go left there. So this takes you to the top. Okay. This is the normally intended way. Okay, but let me ask this. Oh, a 1-up. Rare. What if I tried to jump on the cars fast? Oh man, this is kind of tough to climb up. Why is it not flipping? Oh boy. It kicked me off though. Oh my heck. Yeah, I guess if you came in on this on a different area. Holy crap, what the heck is going on? Ah. Okay, that one it put me on top, but it's not going to be there for long, is it? Oh boy. Okay, yep. Jink detected. Okay, you're saying I could have gone the way I did the red coins, and I was sort of trying to do that. But going across those ships is not going to be easy. Can't much see where I'm standing. Alternative pathways aren't cheating. Okay. And if this was going slow, I guess you could easily jump on this and then ride to the top, right? Okay, there's no jumping on this from here, huh? I say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. You can jump on one of those or use the red coin ramp and hover. I want to get back to the red coin ramp without going across the boats. Is there a good way to do that? Boy, 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 boy. Okay, come on. Don't slip. Yes, okay. Now, I was also wondering about this. Getting up there looks like a chore. He's a little eager to fall off. Okay, okay. You're saying from here I can get on these guys. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I don't see this happening. I might be able to jump through them. The Ferris wheel has no collision. Okay. Can this jump be done? Yeah, well, what are you saying from here? Do you see how far away that is? Like, okay, here we go. No collision, I just hit my head on it, buddy. No collision, I hit my head on it. Maybe I hit my head on that. I jumped. I did. All right, we've got to do like the long jump, and then fused with this would be great, but Go! He hit his head. Okay, from the spin jump hover, can he then dive? Oh, yes. Oh, okay. So he can dive that, but I kind of made it without the dive, weirdly enough. He kind of didn't need that dive, it seemed. Why bother? Why? All right, we're gonna wake your ass up. Right? All right, I'm gonna save because I don't know what we want to do with this guy. All right, so we got up here, but he is. Maybe I need to hit him from below. There, we give him the kick. Pretty violent. That is the Mortal Kombat uppercut into the pit right there. And that's really high up. Thank you, Shine Star. Yeah, those things are gonna have to slow for me. Slow for the cone zone. Now here's the part where the kids fall off anyway, right? Okay, here we go, here we go. What am I looking at here? .3D mode activated. Oh no. Have I been on 2D mode? Believe me, I want to ride. I would like to, but I'm wondering if down below is an easier access point. These guys are like, I want to ride the... I don't know how they thought they were going to get it. Oh, come my God. How did they think they were going to jump inside of this? It doesn't even stop. Can I make him stop it? Hey, no one can wear the Ferris wheel. It's so lame. You go, what? I fixed it. What are you going on about? There appears to be a gate. He's not touching. He's not climbing. Let's go back to the top here. I was just standing on it, wasn't I? Okay, do you see how it looks like there's a space inside to jump on, which kind of throws off the idea of riding? No one rides on top of a Ferris wheel. Okay, you get inside. Hope this rotates. That was about as bad as turning the thing off. There should be a top ride Ferris wheel. You have the romantic couple inside that pays all the money, and then you have the poor people on top making a racket. That would be a ride right there, wouldn't it? The top ride Ferris wheel. They really want me to go see that shiny spot. Now, you guys said this was World 4, but I was led to this from World 2, and now I'm wondering if I bypassed World 3. Top Ride. It's a Ferris wheel inspired by Kirby Air Riders. There you go. Episode 6, The Yoshi Go Round Secret. Yoshi Go Round. The Glows Area 6. I got through that in 30 minutes, but I didn't win a single event, a single race. At the very end of last night's stream, my final race, I got second place by 2/100ths of a second. Brutality. 2/100ths. I'm having a really tough time saying that lately, ever since I had some dental work done. Hundredths to 100ths. Just kind of a weird word. Look at that! Only the orange Yoshi on the ride disappeared. What does it mean, mister? Huh? 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 Do you know something about this? Alright, so this one got yeeted away. This is the Yoshi Go Round. Know about Yoshis? They used to roam this island freely, but we took it from them. You know, like colonizers. Now they're all dead. So we used their bodies to make this Ferris wheel. I mean carousel. A Yoshi egg. Now that you mention it, I did see an egg. Yoshis are born from eggs, yes, eggs just like these. Okay, we have to find a Yoshi egg, huh? You ass. I'm really surprised how fast coins disappear in this game. It's pretty brutal. Well, you know, I figure while I'm up here. Let's see him manage this puzzle. Yoshi's next to the Pianta tree. Kind of not seeing him very well. Okay, well, I'm looking for Yoshi. So we need to feed him something. May as well get that ready. This does make you want to go to a water park. I'll give it that. He wants a pineapple. Oh, what the? Hey, what's with the egg, huh? Let me tell you. No egg at all. Alright, so we gotta find a pineapple. Playing the conch. Hey, I think you're in need of a pair of my special sunshades. Yeah. Well, then again, maybe you're not ready. You need to spend a bit more time up here at Aldofino. Yeah, I tell you. Yeah, come on back when you think you're ready for a pair. See ya. So guys, stand-up comedy club reopened in my city. I guess last month. I thought I would have been privy to the knowledge of this, but I think I'm going to drop by and do an open mic next Wednesday. We should have this game wrapped up by Tuesday, and Wednesday or Thursday I'm probably going to be busy. I think Thursday's probably when I'm going to see some relatives. But yeah, so no stream that coming Wednesday either. I'll let you guys know as we get a little closer. I wrote about 5 minutes of stuff I'd been kind of working on to maybe do. It doesn't seem to be a pineapple up this stuff. Let's go around the back. Yeah, there was like a bunch of things behind. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. No. That wasn't a pineapple. Hold on, hold on. Maybe over here. Wash. Yeah, that was a durian. Okay, I haven't looked up, but is a durian a real fruit? That's the dock right there, isn't it? There's a boat. There's some kind of boat happening. I just saw a banana. We have to go to Bowser's battleship. Oh, it's gonna give me another one up. Strolling Stews. Well, maybe this is one okay, now. What? Well, maybe this one is okay now. This one what? Oh, these guys. These are the strong. Durians are real. I thought it was something that came up in Donkey Kong Bonanza. I thought that's where I was hearing durian. Maybe these guys want to fight. There's gotta be more to that than a blue coin. Durians are smelly? Man, I gotta look this thing up. I'll tell you what, something kind of weird about Jurassic Park. There was a Jurassic Park hard candy, like an everlasting gobstopper type thing. And it introduced me to some tropical stuff because they wanted to like tie in with Jurassic Park, and they had a very tropical flavor. They had like kiwis, papaya, and it tasted pretty good. Oh, Here we are. Here we are. We got it. It really was pretty close to him, actually. Boom. It's a... He looked brown at first. Okay, here we go. We're going to return you to your carousel of torture. So here we are. Can't tell if his juice is bad. I guess he's okay. Is he very particular about the kinds of fruit? Oh, it changed his color. Wow. Oh, shoot. He has to be orange. I think we may have just effed up. Unless this can come back. Yeah, hold on. This will turn him yellow, right? Oh no. This could be tougher than I thought. Okay, that's orange. Good. Maybe he's not going to be orange very long. I was not expecting this to happen. I thought I was simply returning him. Okay, we'll create a spin point in here. Not these blocks, please. And it's that music, man. It's that music. I kind of like this. It is a play on like a classic Mario theme. It sounds weirdly demented music box style, doesn't it? Like a broken music box. All right, it's going to be easier to walk across this, isn't it? Yeah, like it is kind of mocking you, isn't it? All right, now these look like butt stomp. But why? Okay. And we're just going straight across. We hope. They don't flip around funny. Shouldn't be a big issue. There is some speed. Oh, this could be bad. You twirl. Yeah, but okay, look. Would you twirl above and maybe try to retain on the black box? That might be a good idea. No, I can work with this. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mario? Why?
You freaks!
We got to get Anna in here. I made her a button. Kind of like as she requested. Okay, we landed. We should be set. Forget about that one up. We want to be able to see where we're going. And I may have effed up pretty bad here. Okay. Oh no. The camera is my enemy right now, guys. It really is. It's me, the camera of death. By the way, Ryler, we went through this. It's not it's a me. That's not what that is. I'm trying to see if I have a image here. See, this is from they have this for sale at Walmart. Super Mario, it's a me. And that's not what he says. He says it's a me, which is Japanese for super. He's saying Super Mario. He's not saying it's a me, like some weird Italian. So I'm really surprised that Nintendo allowed that shirt. You know? Mind you, I put up with this in my high school years, all on the road to 100%. Wow. Wow, okay. Congrats. But unfortunately, you don't have any achievements or platinum trophy to show, so I guess it never happened. Real unfortunate. I think that kind of kept me out of a lot of Nintendo stuff for a bit, because I was kind of like, well, I get the achievements on that game on Xbox, and then people know I did it. Not that they care that I did anything, right? So I was kind of like foolishly overlooking a lot of Nintendo stuff, thinking, well, I'm not going to get credit for doing it. Then Nintendo decides that they're going to give you physical items, which is a pretty baller move. Hello, Super Gaming. Yeah, okay. It looks like these other blocks are good, though. These are well-behaved, ethically sourced blocks right here. Fair trade farming blocks. First-time player. We're making progress. This looks like a good way to hit my noggin, is what this looks like. That sounded like the, what is those guys? Those POW guys that fall down in 64 and they try to crush you. May need a running jump and a dive here. No, I don't think Kremlin's from... It was probably Thumps. Yeah, Kremlin's... Those are DK, right? The viral internet rumor claiming Mario says Itsumi Mario or it's Sumi Mario to mean Super Mario in Japanese is false, according to official sources like Nintendo. His iconic line has always been "It's a me, Mario." Oh, so Sydney Sweeney was right. I'm going to have to look that up. I don't think so. I think I'm liking this over 64. Yes, I think I am. I think 64 was just a little too rudimentary. It's almost a playable demo. It feels like a collection of playable demos, more so. Yeah, but herein lies the problem. I'm not playing either of them without the suspend points, right? But I'm really not getting abused as bad in this. That said, each fall here would kick you back to the end of the line, and this would be a pretty agonizing hour of pain, wouldn't it? This is my first time playing this, yes. I had played through Mario 64 before, but it had been a long time. We're kind of doing a history of 3D Mario stuff, but the next game we might play through when we're finished with this, probably going to finish this up Tuesday. The next game we'll probably be starting will probably be Vice City by popular demand. Okay. I feel like Mario could do this on 64. with his big leap, I feel like he could yeet himself over there. I think that's marring your opinion on the game. Yeah, it kind of is. I have to try to take that into account. I realize it could greatly increase the amount of time spent on the game, but the previous 2 streams, I really didn't rely on the suspend points that much, and I didn't suspend point that Bowser fight either, so... Mecha Bowser. I kind of want to... I still have a little bit of Pepsi in here. This is from dinner. This isn't from 2 nights ago. Did I make that suspend point? I did. Okay, here we go. I don't want to do this the normal way. I feel like there's a way to do this. Maybe there's a double or triple jump here. Okay. From the aerial move, do you think he can dive? Okay, we're doing that. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. He's gonna do it, guys. The twirl is tough to aim. He doesn't get a lot of distance. He is so close. We'll try the twirl. Oh boy. What the heck was that? That was a long twirl, not a tall twirl. You guys nailed it. Thank you. How the heck did he pull that off? Nowhere's like, I did 100% this. You want to do the twirl jump? No, I'm going to do like the reverse yeet coming out of the aerial and... Okay, fine, we'll do the twirl jump. All right. We've got another alert. Oh boy. How many more we got here? Like 2 more stars? Takes about... I guess if you're going to go for 7 stars, it probably takes about 2 hours to do a world. All right, Pinna Park. What secrets do you have remaining? Shadow Mario and Pinna Park. I don't think we should do that. Nowhere. We don't want to spoil anything. I know very little about this game, so everything's like a big surprise. The Bowser Jr., big surprise. Yoshi, big surprise. Peach being Bowser Jr.'s mom. Pretty big surprise. You bat rastard. Did he reset? I see him. The only secret shines here in the secret course. Oh my effing. Haven't done anything with this big root, have I? I like these chases. This is cool. No, this Rodney Dangerfield got wet. Oh, you don't want to jump in the water, do you, pal? Oh, yeah. Caroline Leavitt was straight eye candy. Nah. No, she wasn't. And as young as she is, she has an old look to her, like an older look. I mean, she looks okay. She's a pretty average looking gal. I think the gal they should have got over there was that that crazy hot lawyer he had. What was her name? Like unbelievably hot lawyer. That's who they should have got. But the job probably doesn't pay enough for her, man. Trump's hot lawyer. What was she had like a Middle Eastern sounding name for the hell of it, just for the lulz. So why does Shadow Mario come back? I don't understand. Like, I've revealed who Shadow Mario is in this world. I could understand the problem of, hold on, you did the worlds out of sequence. So Shadow Mario's in your next world because you did it out of sequence. I can kind of understand that. This is within the same world. Like, this is weird. Should have been chasing Bowser Jr., right? I made picking that up hard. No, man, the hot gal in the Trump administration thing is the super hot lawyer gal. The one who, when he was running for president, she was doing like some kind of down blouse thing going on all over Twitter. It was all over Twitter, and it's like, hey, you want to get no tax on tips? And like, it was like, camera down, do I have your attention ad? It was all over the place. Every time you turned on Twitter, you were seeing this ad. That's the gal. What was her name? Damn it. I'm thinking Ariana Huffington, but I know it's not. But she has like a weird Haba, right? Isn't that her? Alina Haba? Yeah, no, whoa. Now that gal. All right, guys, we're going to go for World 8. We're going to go for Episode 8, guys. We're going for Episode 8. And then we'll start up the going off topic. I don't know about trailers. If there's some videos or trailers you want me to look at, this will be a good time to bring it up tonight. But we do have a lot of weird news going on this week. That's kind of fun. And I did tell you guys I got invited to the Dusk Bloods beta, right? Where do they want me to go? Roller coaster balloons. Oh boy. The Dusk Bloods beta, unfortunately, cannot be streamed. RIP. What are these crazy kids doing? Tootie toot toot a boot de bobby dee badoo. Lee la lee da, I'm Plucky of the Buckies. Haha, the roller coaster is the best of the best. You need to pop all those balloons. So spin point and then load when I miss, huh? Do I pop them while I'm riding? Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I thought that was going to shoot me up. I hope Bucky's is going to sue these kids for using Bucky's. They don't take kindly to that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to... Do we have to get on the coaster? My guy who was going to fire up the coaster and stuff, he was standing right here, wasn't he? How do I get on the coaster? Oh, I sure hope I don't have to hit them with missiles. He's higher. He's up higher. Okay. Let's go this direction. Dad, are you afraid? That a stranger's talking to your son, or what? Oh, I think it's still too young for this one. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's see what we got up here. I had an NDA. NDE? What's an NDE? I heard NDA. I choked on one of those peanut M&Ms last week. Pretty bad. I still have some of those peanut M&Ms, the honey roasted kind. Pretty good. Hey, Mr. Hero. The roller coaster is open for business. Okay. Was he gonna open it for me or no? Now everyone's only interested in the roller coaster. Okay, it's open for... How do I get on it? Okay, I have a feeling this is it. This looks like a good entry point. Oh my lord. Welcome to the grand reopening of the roller coaster. We've got a balloon popping water rocket game going on. Want to try? Sure, if you can hit all the balloons with the water rockets before the roller coaster makes 3 loops, you win. And then we will give you a prize. Good luck. I'm going to spin point the bejesus out of this. Okay, I don't have a rocket yet. There's a rocket, and balloons are... Oh my god. Did I hit anything? Oh, this looks bad. This is... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. And you have limited shots. Oh my goodness sake, what are we doing? What are we doing, Mario? Has it come down to this? This... Oh... Even if I suspend point this, I just don't even know if we can, if that's in the cards. This looks awful. You have no reticle. You have, I mean, look, when I have someone hop on the back of the Warthog in Halo, right? They have auto fire. Like they can make a little bit of correction. And they don't even blow up in a cluster. F me. This is not good. Oh, this is bad. You need to hit... There's 3 of them on each thing. So what you're kind of expected to do is hit 1 each time. This is not within the realms of Fantasia, guys. This is completely insane. Silk Song didn't do anything this diabolical. They could have. Oh my, no, don't. It's going to take me an hour to do this with the suspend points. I need to hit every single shot. Is he coming to a stop? What are we doing? And I missed that? Are you kidding? All right, I think he said this is the last one. Unbelievable. And no, please, they need a little bit of lock on. They really do. How am I supposed to hit any of this? It's astonishing I've hit any. I can't look up high enough. You tried this once and gave up. Cannot blame you. Okay, you know what we could do though? If we suspend point the jank with the power. Hold on, I thought we were done. Did that cost me a life? That cost you. You died. You died because you couldn't hit the balloons with rockets while on the roller coaster. Nintendo. Why? You know, oh. If you aim properly, how much more properly can you aim that thing? So, we are going to actually try that again, okay? But we're going to get really save scummy. I feel like this is going to be the scummiest we get. I've done episode 8 on World 2. If all I have to do is episode 8's, and then I'd have 100%, and then the stuff in Delfino Plaza, right? Oh my gosh. Sometimes make grilled cheese to come back during these streams. What's with the grilled cheese? Like, maybe I need to get in. You know what I used to eat a lot in the 90s as a kid? Bologna sandwiches. Bologna and cheese. I think it was bread, bologna, cheese. I have not had bologna at all since like the 90s. There used to be like a Lunchables. There were 2 Lunchables that were really to go for. There was a bologna one, and there was some kind of like make your own pizza Lunchable. Like you trick the kid into thinking they're working like Papa Murphy's. Simple beaded eggs, beans, and avocado, and some tortilla. And you're calling that grilled cheese? What? You need to collect every blue coin 100% too. I do. Yeah, maybe 100%ing this game is not within the boundaries of what we're asking me. Okay, we're going to try to save scum this, okay? What's the first one to shoot? I think those on the left, what you're expected to hit. What you cooked for dinner. Okay, that's not grilled cheese. Okay. I was getting a little confused. Okay, I think that's as good as I can do on that one. So we're going to create a point. As soon as I hit, we save. Okay? This might be doable. There might be a way, if I can hit all 3 of these, that'd be excellent. And I missed that. Are you kidding? We get this done, that'll conclude the game stream tonight. That was good. That was good. That was good. I have 100% of this game, though I did use a guide at some points once a Rico Harbor Mission 8 and many times for the blue coins. Buttering the pan can taste better, but you know what I like? It's scrambled eggs. Pam, the butter flavored Pam. Spray the Pam on the skillet. Do the eggs. It tastes so buttery. It's great and adds no calories. That's the way to go. All right, we've got... Here, we'll create a suspend. What's the shot, though? What was the shot there? May have to go back. Okay, I think we're in a pretty good spot. We'll suspend here. Where's my beautiful Ginny bird?
You freaks!
I did make a new Ginny button, but I'm going to have to make a new page. I've got like 4 pages of buttons to push. You know?
I suck tonight.
We may have to get rid of like I suck tonight and replace that with a Ginny button. We'll create a suspension. Yeah. Actually, Shadow Mario's holding something in Delfino Plaza. That seems so weird, doesn't it? Hey, Shadow Mario is actually this dude. And yet... Did you guys see that? I hit two things at once, like Travis Kelce. 2 things at once. Isn't that his slogan? 2 things at once. Where did I get on my pants? That's also his slogan. Okay, here we go. We're going to create the suspend. They could have programmed a single variable to know if you've seen Bowser Jr. before. And they didn't. Yes. Okay. Well, it's a shot. We'll take it. I feel like I gotta hit this guy here. Hold on, I want to look at something. Is that... Okay, there's 2 rockets right there real quick, so... Yes. Okay, here, we'll pick this up and then we'll suspend. We're gonna go for this guy. Or those 3 down there. We might be able to pull this off. A little high. All right, hold on here. Oh no. Your boy's got skills. I should have hit those. I should have hit them all 3 there. I could have done it better, but boy, did that work for me. Okay. Guys, without crosshairs, this is really, really messed up, by the way. Need to be looking forward here. Oh my gosh. How am I going to hit those guys? No, there's no world record for what? Most suspends? A 1.5 development. Can you imagine getting a game this good in a 1.5 now? Right? Like they just don't even try. I can't hit that. Hey, that was pretty good. We can get some of this stuff on second pass. It's a fairly generous with the hitbox, and it needs to be, you know? Please. How am I not? Okay, just as I'm bragging about it being generous with the hitbox. It's dumbass Bowser balloon crap. Honestly, I've got another lap around, don't I? I could probably... Okay, we can still do this. It's not the hitbox, it's the aiming and the warrant. Hey, try it from that other camera angle. See if anyone can do that shit. Camera angle Bowser Jr. balloons with the weird third-person camera thing floating around all Resident Evil. Yeah, good luck. Best target over here. I can't look that direction. I can't crank down. Oh. Take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I realize you guys did this without suspend points. Big kudos. We've got one balloon left, guys. Only a few remain. How about one, buddy? One remains. What do you mean few? You popped all the balloons. Amazing. Oh. Popped all the balloons at the start of the third lap. That's what you get with save states. The power of save states is a curious thing. Like a one man. You did it. Yeah, Flood is like, I don't really count. We have one lap left. I'm sure you can do this. Maybe, maybe not. That's about it, right? All right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll chase him down. We'll chase him down. Okay. He's holding a flood nozzle, right? Wait a sec. What's that Shine Star doing in there? He looks good with his hat off, by the way. I'm running around the plaza, huh? I'm hearing the music, and I can't twirl the camera. Alright, here we go. You guys talk about DSP quite a bit. Oh my... We're gonna make him drop this nozzle. We are. Okay, why is that happening? Guess my jump was jumping me away from him. This is very anime right here. When the ninja girl gets chased by the ninja boy, and then they make out. No, this is kind of a Batman Catwoman thing, isn't it? I do need to spray those birds, man. F. Can you just jump down for me? Okay. Can the camera just keep twisting, please? Like, why does it twist only so far? There is something a little wrong with the trampoline in this game. The trampoline moves you forward in a way that can be pretty bad. Right? A little inconsistent with Mario's typical moveset. Now, how much development time went into 64? More than a year and a half, surely, right? Then again, maybe not. They really didn't have graphics even close to that in like 94, so I really couldn't tell you. Mario, you don't have to do this. Yeah, I mean, you guys don't seem to like DSP, but it sounds like there are worse people out on YouTube. If his worst crime is just begging, there's other people who seem to be worse. If that's what it is. I guess he has some kind of salacious pre-stream ritual also. My pre-stream ritual, I don't know, I'm just kind of in a panic to get all the lights on. Like tonight, my lights weren't working right. It was like it powered off fully, it shouldn't have. It even has a battery and stuff. And I keep it plugged in. I keep it plugged in and it has a battery. I don't understand that. My dude. Oh my lord. Game's like, you got too far away. We're gonna turn off his music. I mean, do you think they started development for this on the 64? It's doing a lot more than the 64 is capable of. I mean, you can say started development about a lot of games on a previous system. It's kind of a no-brainer. Everything's going to start on the system that was available. Nowadays... Hold on, he didn't just give me that, did he? I've lost sight of him. And we're back where we started. He's toying with me. Hello, new viewers. We're actually about to wrap this section of the stream up and go off topic. I do a going off topic thing at the end of the stream, where we just kind of talk about whatever in the news and really go off the cuff, react to some trailers, you know, kind of stuff like that. But this is my first time playing this. I play a wide variety of stuff, and I've kind of come back home to Nintendo with the Switch 2. Playing this on NSO. I hate the deb alert. I do not like it. There's a lot of things, a lot of HUD being taken up on this screen, isn't it? All right, remember, he's voiced by Steve from Resident Evil Code Veronica. Rats! And I was just a boot to Turbo Dash 2. And is this a turbo? You got the turbo nozzle. Press and hold Z, or I mean R. We're playing on the GameCube controller that I haven't started using till this. That's sick, actually. I've played Mario Sunshine probably 50 times at least. It's my favorite game. I'm enjoying it. And I'm getting a little bit of flack from the comments for liking this more than Mario 64. But I mean, they do make a good point. I have used suspend points in ways that didn't exist before. And I mean, we got people in the chat here who have 100%ed the game without the suspends. Whoa! That's a pretty cool looking effect. 2002, man. So can I access this now? Like whenever there is a, well, like, what is it, gray block, I can get a turbo? Or is that not how that works? Use the turbo, oh, into certain doors. Okay, I saw there was a hint about some doors that had a shine star. Was it here? Oh! Is this the one, or is there more I need to grab? Genesis does. You can't do this on Nintendo. I never heard that. I mean, I watched some TV in the day. I never heard the Genesis does stuff. I heard Sega. I never heard Genesis does what Nintendo don't. I never saw that. I saw Welcome to the Next Level and Sega, and that was like the extent of the Sega marketing I witnessed. You know. All right, so that's it for tonight. Okay, guys. There's at the police station has one. I do enjoy Turbo Rocket, however. Hold on, are you saying I thought that police station had double doors? We can turbo in there. And then I'll have to fire up the Xbox and get the web browser going. Big unfortunate that you don't have a web browser on the Switch. Alright, guys. I'm here to... Oh, no! I lost my turbo. Where do I get that back? Oh, are we getting, like, follows here? Nice. How do I get my turbo back, guys? We're going to continue this. We're doing one world each night. It takes about 2 hours to do a world. Trying to do episode 8, if possible. I've done 2 episode 8s. I was kind of convinced not to bother with the first one. Genesis does is before my time, childhood. The other video game, they were... see, oh, wait a sec. What's this? Now do I get it? That's the turbo, right? Okay, we're gonna go in now. Can't do this with Nintendo. Genesis. Genesis does. Now, I do remember the Sega CD guy. Well, you thought Nintendo was going to give you a CD? Like, there was like a... Am I doing this wrong? The game gets brighter the more shines you find. I mean, it looked pretty bright at times to begin with, didn't it? Yes! Okay, we'll do this and then we'll stop. It's pretty... I know, we keep stretching the goalpost here. Oh, that one can take you to a headache of a secret level. Okay, well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. There was a Sega I have no idea who they... Usually when you had a guy in a commercial like that with that big of a talking role, it was like he's on a show and you're supposed to recognize him. But this, I mean, the Sega CD ads made the Sega CD seem so cool. And the Sega Saturn ads were so bizarre. Sega Saturn was just like... In PlayStation went bizarre with the PS2 ads. The PS2 ads had nightmare fuel properties. Okay. We do have the turbo here. We do have flood. Did I make a huge mistake not coming in here with the right equipment? Probably, right? Actually, no. You had to have that equipped to get in here, didn't you? So then how do they want me to do this? What am I in order to get in here, you had to use the turbo. Is he collecting like turbo powers with that water sprinkler? Like what's happening there? Okay, guys, I don't understand what's happening here. Is that just refilling? Is that what that's indicating? Boy, if he has to get up there and then turbo, that's going to be really bad. Oh, yeah, this is not going to go. Saturn ads were weird and creepy. Yeah, but then they were like, hey, now that we defeated Sega, let's run creepy ads too. Like, that's what Sony was all about, right? Maybe it was PS3 that had the scariest looking ads. Guys, there is no jump high enough here. Was I supposed to run the whole time? It's a continuous sprint. Well, I don't understand. Okay, well, it looks like I suspended and worked anyway. After 24 years, this average YouTuber that nobody watches discovered a new secret in Mario Sunshine. Oh my god, Sonic the Hedgehog. We've gone Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, but where's the jump here? Oh, this is scary. This is not cool. What? Turbo nozzle, turbo star. I thought we were going to do a loop. I thought, oh boy, a loop is coming. Am I jumping too late? Oh no. On the big one, the big move. Am I jumping too late, guy? He definitely gets to walking forward with this, doesn't he? Okay, we're going. We're going to load up. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Straight line. Straight line. Lies a feather stiff as a board. Or whatever the witches say. Oh. Come on. That... Yeah, how do I put on the brakes there at the end? Come on, Mario. Come on, come on. Time that brake. Do you need to stop at the end or just jump at just the right moment to get the star? I don't know how he's not getting that jump. Was let go of R to float like a cow, like steam like a beamer. I don't know if I was diving on that. I don't think I dove. These are more forgiving. You jump last second. Less than that. You got at the very end, huh? See, these have like a paint stripe I'm trying to aim for. This, I'm having a tough time seeing what they want me to... It's... The camera angle's making it really tough to judge. You sure I can't stop on at the top of the hill and try to adjust from there and suspend point the hill? That's about as above as I can get, guys. That's as above as she goes. Does holding forward help? I've mostly been holding forward. There I wasn't so much. I think I need to. Opinion on goth girls, Fry. Your YouTube is pushing them in the algorithm. Are you serious? How is that possible? I have made probably no mention of goth girls. YouTube is pushing them. Oh, I thought you meant like my channel. Okay. They're doing that because of Drake. You know, we can bring that up and going off topic. This game is so easy. I'm always confused why people struggle with it. Are you serious? Really, tonight was the first night of struggles. I did a lot, and I did some things impressive early, too. Earlier tonight. They're fake goths. You can tell when they don't even have tattoos. Or do they? But doesn't that separate them? The goth gals were just really pale, right? Now we have like a variety of gals that's all tatted up. Okay, I think I'm going to suspend when we get to the top. Just to try to get out of this part. How am I failing this now? Okay, here we go. The camera is not my friend, guys. It really isn't. Now you gotta jump early, guys. I was jumping too late. You guys tricked me. You said I gotta jump at the... No! You gotta jump early. You jump early and you get it and you got... Oh my gosh. Now we dance, boys. Yeah. And yeah, that's going to conclude tonight's game stream. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. Channel members on YouTube, stick around. We're going to go off topic. I've got to fire up the old Xbox. If you guys, if you popped over on YouTube, we're going to go into a members chat. This is something YouTube wanted me to do, guys. But it does stream on Twitch. So if you go to legendarybadass.com, my domain redirects to the Twitch, and then you can view the members chat from there. And sometimes, hell, I was watching the Godzilla trailer and YouTube had a problem with that and shut the stream down, but the Twitch one still went on. So we've got create suspend here, I guess, and then we'll just back out. And I've got to open the browser. Let's see, what was the best way to go about this? We were really wanting to double down on our saves at the end of the night, right? Personally speaking, I prefer my goth girls to sound like chronic chain smoker middle-aged women. Whatever happened to that voice? The gals that were like, yeah, what do you want? You know, whatever happened to them? You don't have that type in media anymore, do you? Hold on, we'll hit save and quit playing. Check that memory card for me. There we go. All right. So, I keep hitting that instead, but yeah. We're going to go over to the members stream. You'll see. If you're new here, you'll see what I'm talking about. I have to... It's a pretty cumbersome way to set this up. They did me no favors. We didn't even rescue Peach. I thought we'd actually rescue Peach, but she stayed got. I'm like, oh, finally, Peach gets kidnapped. And then really nothing much came of that so much, right? 5 minutes until... Okay, so there, we've got that ready to go. I've got to switch on the Xbox, turn some stuff on, get topics ready for me, guys. There was something somebody mentioned just a minute ago about the Goth Girls and Drake. I'm going to have to add that to the queue. If there's something I need to watch, react to on YouTube, let me know. If you made it this far, wait until marriage. Counseling.